Welcome to A Taste of Theater, where everyone is a star. This is the place where playwrights from around the country will come to showcase one scene of their play. Today's star is shining bright on Ursula Battle from Baltimore, Maryland. We will see a clip of her play, Dischord, in the choir. Welcome to A Taste of Theater, where everyone is a star. Today's star is shining bright on Ursula Battle of Battle Stage Plays in Baltimore, Maryland.
Hi, Victor.
Ursula, go ahead and introduce yourself again.
Yes, hi. My name is Ursula V. Battle. I'm a playwright, and I reside in Baltimore, Maryland.
And tell us all about your new play, The Dischord of the Choir.
Okay, certainly. Our new stage play production is Dischord in the Choir, and we're going to be actually performing that production in just a few weeks. The day is March 5th, 2015, which is my birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. So it's a wonderful interview to have on my birthday. It's a good birthday gift. But we are going to be doing Dischord in the Choir in just a few weeks, March the 27th, March 28th, and March the 29th here in Baltimore at Johns Hopkins Turner Auditorium under the wonderful directorship of Dr. Gregory William Branch.
And tell us, how did you come up with this story?
Very interesting. So it all evolved from the conversation that she and I had at this funeral about 12, 13 years ago.
Wow. And tell us about some of the people in this production.
So within the storyline, back to your question, you have some very interesting characters in the production. You have the charismatic pastor, Reverend Wright Just, first name Wright, R-I-G-H-T, last name Just, J-U-S-T. He's the pastor, very charismatic, wonderful pastor. He's the leader of the church. And then we have the various choir members and their personalities that really, come through in this particular production. We have one choir member who, of course, can sing, but one of the things that she's battling is an addiction to gambling. So she's a church-going, singing sister, but outside of that, she has an issue with gambling. Then there's another choir member who has an addiction with eating. So, there's these various addictions that the different choir members are dealing with, but they can definitely show up on Sunday and bring it. So there's so many different, characters in this play. I can't even begin to speak to all of them, but all of them are very distinct. You have, very funny characters in the play. You have very serious characters in the play. But I think, they all make up the various personalities that you'll find in the church. There's one character in the church, Sister Hattie Hatfield. She has these interesting hats that she wears to church every Sunday. Then you have the church's, one of the church's musicians, Dorothy Dotts, who can play the organ. However, she's challenged a little bit when it comes to seeing what's on the music sheet, and so she has this very distinct personality. You have this other character in the play, Reverend Leroy Lott. He's one of the associate pastors. However, Reverend Lott goes into these deep moments where he begins to recite lines from The Color Purple, the movie. He's a what you call a Color Purple addict, so to speak. He just, once he saw the movie The Color Purple, it just had this lasting impact on him. So you never know when he's going to go into one of those Color Purple moments, so to speak. But there's just so many just wonderful characters in this play.
Wow, and how many cast members are in your production?
It's a very large cast. There's about 35
cast
members in this production, and we're also featuring a very well-known singing trio called Serenity. Here, they're very well known here in Baltimore, Maryland. Awesome singing group, Serenity. We have a young lady by the name of Trevina Jefferson. She can sing. I mean, I don't think I've ever at one time been around so many talented people who could sing, who could act. It's just a blessing to be the playwright of this particular production and to see it come to life. Again, through the acting, the singing, and particularly under the leadership and directorship of Dr. Gregory William Branch.
How'd you find Dr. William Gregory Branch?
Well, actually, one of my cast members in another production had told me about Dr. Branch. And I called him, I guess, about a year or so ago, and we worked on a production called Teacher's Lounge. Which was I can't even begin to tell you how wonderful Teacher's Lounge was. We did it back in August of last year, but Dr. Gregory Branch, again, was the director, and we worked together for the first time on a production when we did Teacher's Lounge. And it was just what I would call a wonderful partnership. His directing ability and I think my writing ability has combined to be a dynamic duo, so to speak, of two individuals who can really, I think, bring it in terms of putting up phenomenal stage play. But I'm truly blessed to have been introduced and to be working with Dr. Gregory Branch.
So why is this story important?
And I think that it's an important piece because in a day and time when so many people are struggling with so many things, whether it's money issues, relationship issues, whatever the case may be, that this is a play that gives hope. And one other thing that I want to mention too is that, this play also deals with church hurt. It deals with unforgiveness. And I think that it also serves as a powerful piece to those who have gone through a situation where they may have been hurt by a church in some way, where they may have been hurt by an individual, and they're stuck in a state of unforgiveness. That once you move past that unforgiveness, you can begin to heal. And I think that this play really, speaks to what can happen once you get past unforgiveness, and the doors that can be opened, and the happiness that you can realize, and your gifts that can fully come out once you've gotten past that hurt, or once you've gotten past unforgiveness. So this play touches on a lot of things that I think can minister to a whole lot of people, because sometimes, we never know what a person's going through, but I think that there's something for everybody in this piece. And like I said, I'm honored and I'm privileged that the Lord utilized me as a playwright to be able to write this piece. But I guess on a more broader scale, I think that God has placed so many people in my life to help me to bring this play to fruition. The director, Dr. Gregory Branch, the stage manager, Sandra Meekins, the wonderful cast, the stage crew. It's just a combination of so many wonderful individuals that I think have come together that's going to put on a production that I think, I'm claiming it. I think that it's going to go national because the play is just that good. It has everything in it that makes it to be what it needs to be. It may be in Baltimore right now, but I'm looking for this to go national. It's just that good.
Wow. And there's going to be several people watching this all across the country, and they're going to say, what can I do in order to get in the shoes of Ursula Battle and get my own play off the ground? And what advice could you give up-and-coming playwrights?
Well, for one, I would probably say if you have an idea in terms of a play, a book, or whatever it is that you want to write, to just do it. There are going to be all kinds of obstacles and things that come your way to deter you from writing. But even if you do a page a day, take the time to write what it is that you're seeking to write. So start it. That's the first thing that I would say. The second thing I would say is to sort of have a plan in place in terms of when would you like to try to do it, and maybe look at venues, and to also not be afraid to take criticism. I think that one of the things that I had to realize is that I don't say I'm the greatest writer, but I will say that my writing has, I think, improved greatly, because I'm willing to listen. I let people read my work. I think that I'm open to what can I do for my work to be better. And when you listen and you're not afraid of criticism, and you're open to people's suggestions, I think that's critical. The other thing that I would mention too is that I consider myself a playwright. I consider myself a publicist. I don't try to do everything. I produce my plays, but I let the director direct, and I let the stage manager do the stage management. The performers perform. So I think oftentimes when individuals write plays, they may try to take on too much, but I think that there are people out there that can take your piece and make it a masterpiece if you allow them to work in their gifts, whether it's directing, whether it's singing, whether it's stage management, whether it's publicity. I think that we all have our unique gifts, and that when we all come together and work on a project, which in this case is a stage play, it's a wonderful thing.
Wow. And tell me this, how do people get in contact with you if they wanted to be a part of one of your productions, or even consider bringing your play to their town?
My website is battlestageplays.com. That's BATTLESTAGE plays.com. And my email address is battlestageplays@gmail.com.
Wow. So why don't you repeat your website and your email address one more time, because I know somebody didn't have their pen.
Okay. Yes, my website is battlestageplays.com. That's BATTLESTAGE plays PLAYS.com. And my email address is battlestageplays@gmail.com.
Wow. And every playwright has a ministry. What would you say your ministry is in this production?
Through theater, through this piece, Dischord in the Choir, this serves as a wonderful vehicle to, touch on drug addiction, but more importantly, let people see through this piece that you can overcome. I also believe that laughter is a good thing. So, whether the viewers out there are going through a financial situation or whatever challenge they may be going through in their life, I believe that this is 2 hours and 15 minutes of their life that they can just get away and just laugh. Like I said, they're going to cry, but I think they're going to be just so overjoyed at the comedy that's in this play. So it's a little bit of everything. Like I said, it's a very riveting storyline, but outside of the riveting storyline, there's drama, there's comedy, there's suspense. There's so many different things, but it's 2 hours and 15 minutes, I think, from beginning to end of just nonstop, just entertainment. There's never a dull moment in this play. And I think that people are going to be talking about this play for a very long time.
All right, so we're going to watch a clip of your play. And as always, we appreciate you coming on A Taste of Theater, where everyone is a star. And
Thanks.
As we always say, and on with the show.
On with the show.
Where the wind blows.
chose a wealthy man who walked upright before the Lord.
Oh, baby.
He was a good Junior. Junior? Junior! Man!
As believers, we all know that prayer changes things. Please change her heart.
In the name of Jesus, do it now, God.
In my heart, in my heart, in my heart, in my heart. How?
a great play.
She does an amazing
and Dr.
job.
Branch, them two together, what the fuck?
Dynamic duo.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Keep it up. Keep coming.
Man, that thing sure was good.
Shouldn't you cut it out?
Oh, I forgot I'm saved.
He's saved, man.
Hallelujah.
How y'all doing? Your boy Red Dot. It was an honor to be a part of this cast. A representative for all the fat people who gonna need 4 X-Wings in heaven.
Yeah.
We bout it.
Beat on so fair. And in between the beat, the children keep coming.
Do it again. You better come. You know what I'm talking about? Well, I'm going to be at your church.
It's such a good time doing this. My main purpose is that someone probably got saved tonight, and that's what this is all about.
Very fun, very inspirational. I heard a lot of great things from my friends and my family, the people that have...
Thank you, Ursula, for the opportunity to be able to be in your play.
I know, we had so much
fun. It was great.
The show was off the chain. We must say that ourselves.
Yes.
We enjoyed the experience. Working with Dr. Branch and Ursula was the bomb.
It was the bomb. Ursula is very talented. And her and Doc, it's a winning team.
Oh my God, this is the most exciting play I have seen in a while. I just thank God.
Dischord in the choir. We're just overjoyed. Packed house every single show. That goes to show that Ursula Battle is the playwright, the playwright, the playwright. And she does the playwright. Thank you so much.
That my soul could sing. Anything you want, I guess. Anything you need, I guess. I got your back, and you never have to fret. I'll give it all to you, and baby I'll show you some things you never seen. Don't have to worry. 'Cause it's all for you, it's okay, baby. I got your back, see you need someone to be honest with you, baby. You need someone to give you unconditional love. You need someone to hold you when the nights are cold. You need someone to be there with you when you grow up. See, no one lonely nights. Oh, I'm right here waiting, yeah, to give you.
Oh, here we go. Oh, thank you, the music. Here we go, dudes. I get my moment. Here we go, y'all. Y'all know y'all part. Here we go. Give me a taste. I want a taste. That's y'all part. Come on, dudes. Give me a taste. I want a taste. Y'all got it yet? Let me hear y'all do it by yourself. Go ahead. Okay, y'all keep doing that. Now ladies, I'm gonna work with y'all. Keep going, fellas.